Remember when we were talking all week about the contender or pretender conversation? Are the 49ers pretenders or contenders? And a lot of people were saying they're definitely contenders because they'd won 3 games in a row, because they were 6-5 and had beaten the Rams and the Jaguars and the Vikings. What do you think now? Contenders don't lose to the Seahawks twice. Twice! The Niners can't beat the Seahawks, who have 2 wins against the rest of the league and 2 wins against them. Can't call yourself contenders if you can't beat the Seahawks. And I don't want to hear excuses. Deebo Samuel didn't play? Tough. Fred Warner didn't play? Tough. The Seahawks had injuries too. They had to call Adrian Peterson out of retirement. Adrian Peterson is 84 years old. Adrian Peterson is older than my dad. He's on Social Security. Came back, scored a touchdown. So the Seahawks have problems. I mean, they suck. And they didn't beat the 49ers. The Niners just waltzed up to Seattle, beat themselves, flew home. I mean, let's just pause for a minute to appreciate how bad Seattle was in this game. Hold on. They're trying to get me out of focus because I'm speaking too real. Okay, so they went on. They didn't have a first down until the second quarter. Didn't have a first down until second quarter. Had 84-year-old Adrian Peterson at running back. Then they had a tight end who almost seemed like he was point shaving. I mean, he had a touchdown catch, served him on a platter. No one around him. He tips it to himself, then kicks it. Does a tip kick combo, which is really much harder than actually just catching the ball. Tipping it to your foot and then kicking it to K'Wan Williams. That's 7 points the Niners. That's 7 more points the Seahawks should have had. They could have easily had more than 40. Because later on in the game, on the Seahawks' final possession, freaking Everett fumbled at the goal line. And the Niners still lost by 7. By 7. So the good news is that Deebo Samuel's coming back, and he can make this whole team look great. He can carry him to more wins, but this is not a good team. It's Deebo Samuel and the 49ers. And the 49ers aren't good. Deebo's great. But the 49ers have lost 2 games to the Seahawks. That's not contender status. That's just another 6-6 team. It's mediocre. Good news is that Deebo's coming back. Bad news is that the whole team is him.